like now. Oh, I got my music playing. Hello, that's me watching. We've got one viewer. It's me. It's me. Still one. So, how are you? Blah blah. You know, all that kind of stuff. Wait for the notifications to get out. If you want to share now, we'll just do a quick little share outs. Hello, we got people. Hello, sorry guys, I'm just sharing. Hello. How are you? We got Mila and Cassie. How are you all? If everyone remembers Jamie, he was on today with Misty, and I was on with him 2 weeks ago, I think, 3 weeks ago.
About that.
Yeah. So I thought I'd bring him on again. Bring him on and share him out everywhere.
Everyone's pimping me out these days.
Yeah. Hey, Michelle, how are you? Haven't seen you for a little bit, Michelle. What's up? Yeah, we're just sharing out. So, guys, just share us out wherever you can. I'm going to get kicked out of so many groups one day. I just go, yep, spam. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Maggie. Chiquita.
Hi, guys.
I see Chiquita, but I haven't seen her name. Hi, Chris. How are you? Northern Hemisphere. Marian Walsh from Ireland. Hello, Maggie. So, Jeremy and I are just here to do some readings tonight. Yeah, he's had a busy day. Really busy day. We're working him hard. Got the crack whip out. So yeah, the usual spiel, guys. Here to do readings. We will go to those that we're drawn to. If you do make the donation, you get priority reading, priority and guaranteed reading. And yeah, so we'll just. I don't do a list unless there is a donation list, because I don't want to say, right, we've got these, got all these people to do, because if something comes up and we need to leave, I feel like we're, leaving people out. So we just go to those we're drawn to. And yeah, how's everyone's day been? So I always like to just babble for a little bit while people get on. Tracy was going to join us tonight, but something else came up for her, so she will be back on tomorrow night with Brooke and I on Brooke's page, and then I think I'm on Monday night with Adam as well, and I'm sure Jamie will start just spurting up everywhere now. Might even see you doing a live by yourself.
Maybe.
Yeah, go on. Why not? Just do it. Yeah, why not? He's like, no.
I'll get there.
You'd like a healing? Do you feel like doing healings? Like, are you up for healings tonight?
Yeah, I'll do some tonight. I'm gonna actually. I forgot to say, I'm gonna set the intention as well that everyone that comes on will get some. But then if people want specific, I'm happy to do that. Have you got a specific area, Mila? Just so I can conserve energy from finding where you need it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, guys, tag people in. Keep the comments going. Keep hitting the emojis. All that kind of counts to getting the algorithm for the live to get out. I've been learning that one. Yeah. Quiet day. You had a quiet day. Did you buy any cards today, Cassie? That is the question. I didn't buy any cards.
I know what deck I'm getting next. It's I think it's something to do with Lemuria. Yeah, wow.
I reckon Tracy's got that deck.
They are absolutely
really colourful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon Tracy's got that deck.
Almost like got an Avatar movie feel to the look.
Yeah, maybe.
Just, super colourful, super graphic. They are, insane.
No, she didn't play any. I'll show you this is my favourite deck, but I just don't use them because I still haven't learnt them. No, that one, I don't know. No, gosh, can't even see it. They're very white.
And
then they've got like that on the back.
Oh, yeah.
That's the box.
Nice.
I love them. But I just have to learn them because they don't have like a Q word.
Yeah.
They're in the Amazon basket. Oh yes, the watch list on all our eBay accounts, and I
don't know if they're new, but I'm in love with those cards.
Beyond there's Tracy. Hello, we we're just talking that you might have the deck. Is that the one beyond the? Yeah, she's got that deck.
Yeah, they're the cards. They are. By the way, Mila, I've already started sending it, so you should start feeling it soon.
She's probably going, hang on, something's going on.
It feels like it was the right shoulder.
I'm on Twitch. Okay, so guys, we'll just start slowly going in. If anyone does make a donation, just pop it in the comments and let us know, just in case I don't have a notification. And then we'll go to you once we know that you've donated, and just let us know what you're after, who you'd like to read for you. Okay.
Are you noticing pins and needles down your arm from the shoulder? Because it's almost got like a little bit of a pinched nerve feel to it.
Yes, right shoulder.
Yeah, it feels like you got tingling, especially in the forearm.
Yes, lots of tension.
I don't know whether you've done an injury, or if it's just that you've strained it by overusing it, or. But yeah, it's got that pinched nerve feel, and that's why you're getting that referred pain down the arm. And it could even go down your ribs and stuff as well. So if you do get weird stuff down there, it's just all linked to that.
How do you donate? There should be in the description. There should be my PayPal link. It's paypal.me
/XX butterfly girl
XX. That's the one.
On the bottom of the screen.
Yeah. Troll on, I think. Hey, what? There is a troll on, are you saying? I can't see them yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen any. That'll do it. I'm sending some now, Marion.
Hey, Sarah. Healing Guidance is Sarah, so if you hear me say Sarah, that's her. Sarah's over in the UK, aren't you, Sarah? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to grab, I always like to do a bit of a warm-up. I'm going to grab Jackie. Jackie, if you're happy for me to read for you, just warning, it is first reading for the the night, so I got to warm up.
And don't forget to share, guys, because someone's not here that's meant to be here.
Oh, is he still here?
He's saying that she's not here yet.
Okay. So, yeah, guys, share us out everywhere. We're waiting for someone to pop in. Jamie's getting nagged to connect with someone. Okay, Jackie. Jackie, do you feel like you got a little bit of a kink in your neck? I feel like my neck's kind of got a bit of a bow, and it's also almost feeling like my right shoulder's pulling up. Jackie, I think I've got someone here. I was given the name Grace, whether it's Grace or a name with a G. And she's holding those picnic baskets, but it's full of flowers. So whether she was a florist or just loved her flowers, I don't know. Is that resonating for you at all, sweetie?
She's replied.
Oh, sorry. Really. Thank you, Tracy. Really sore jab. Really sore jab on left after COVID injection. Okay, why am I getting it? Oh, my mum would have been no, gee, that's okay. That's okay. I was showing a lady holding a basket with flowers in it. So look, I could have got the name wrong. Could have said Grace, but then a C. That's interesting. I'm getting it on the wrong side. I've got it on the right side, but there's something going on with your neck. And yeah, I'm feeling it more so in the neck though, but it's pulling my right arm up. Oh, okay, hang on. Sorry, I didn't read it all. Could be a beef Bella. Maybe she was my nan, a florist. Okay, thank you. She's saying get out and dance. Did you used to dance a lot and you've stopped doing it? Or it could just be get out and have some fun, because I kind of look at dancing as getting out and having fun, let your hair down. Have you been not, going out and having any fun lately, or it's like you really need to kind of lift your spirit up again? Mm-hmm. Grace. Let's see whether I'll keep going with Jackie, but I'll keep you in mind, Sharon, just in case something comes through that also resonates for you, just in case I'm getting... Yes, she used to have a life many moons ago with this girl. It was overtime. Okay, so I think she's just trying to tell you it's okay to go out and have fun again. You got a diabetic child who hasn't had the injection yet. Okay. Is there any way that you can maybe, have a sitter where you can go out by yourself and just spend a bit of time out and have some fun? I feel like you really need to. Did someone have a broken jaw, or is someone's jaw out? I feel like my jaw's been pushed to the right. I got a lot of tension forming here.
Feels more like TMJ.
What's that?
It's like a nerve thing in your jaw.
Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. See you, Tracy.
Bye, Tracy.
Chris has donated. Thank you, Chris. We'll get to you very shortly. Okay, that's okay. I think she just wants you to know it's okay to go out and have a little bit of fun. Okay, sweetie? Okay, yeah, it could be that. I just feel like my jaw's being pushed to the right.
Well, when they adjust braces, that would be pretty similar pain.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. I've never had them, but I can imagine what the pain would be like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no thanks.
I was meant to actually, when I was in school, there was the discussion of me getting braces for my teeth, and okay. So much resonates. Dad broke his jaw years ago. He's in spirit. Am I getting two in? This is okay. Hey, Karina. All right, Sharon, I might connect to you in a little bit and see whether anything more comes. Broke his jaw years ago. Have you ever had that where there's two people that kind of really resonate on?
Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of pushy spirits today trying to jump the queue, so.
Yeah.
Before we go to Chris, can I just ask, Shona Lee, have you lost your father? Because it was funny, as soon as I said, don't forget to share, she's not here, then her name popped up and jumped out, so I'm not sure if it's her.
Yeah. Sorry, guys, the internet is playing up a lot lately. He has a mental illness. He's left. He's not dead, though. Yeah, so the mental illness could still also come through a bit.
Yeah. He came... I'm just going to go with what I've had, because I've had a spirit here for the last probably hour annoying me. He's come, when he's showed me, he's healthy, fit and healthy. He's showing me at an age around 58, which he was pretty specific about. Medium build, dark hair, and he would stand out in a crowd because he's got a mouth on him. And he's got no problem telling people how he thinks. Does this ring any bells for you, or is this for someone else?
I'm getting goosebumps.
I really feel like it's her, but could be your granddad. It was a father figure. I'm gonna go with it because it feels like this is for you. What did I get? I generally don't say things like this, but
you got
the first thing that I got, he was saying, "What the fuck are you thinking?" So whatever you've got going on in your life at the moment, he's not approving of whatever it is. I'm getting that he used to smoke a pipe. Like majority of the time when you saw him, he would have been smoking a pipe and drinking. I don't know what he was drinking. He would put a drunken sailor to shame with his mouth, and he had no problem telling everyone his opinion. Everyone knew exactly the way he thought. And it feels like an F name, so like Frank or something along that. I thought it was you. And also, I don't know whether this was just for me, because before I do a live, I like to listen to music and sort of raise my vibration. And he was saying, "What is with this shit music?" So I don't know whether you listen to music and he would class that as shit music, or if it was just for me. He's a character. Like, he would rub so many people the wrong way, but like at the end of the day, like if you needed something from him, he would do it with it. He agreed with it or not. He'd drop stuff and be there for people in need. And awesome guy, but wow, he can swear.
Hey, Karina, he sounds like our kind of guy.
he's called me every name under the sun and was like seriously kicking my ass until we got on this live. He's like, "She's gonna be on there tonight. You better fucking hurry up and get on there."
And I was
we were taking our time, and he's just like looking at me like, "Are you seriously making me wait? I'm sick of this." So clearly, he's been trying to get in touch with you for a while. I don't know if you've thought about coming on lives or getting a reading, but he's like, about time. I'm going to try and not swear as much as he's swearing at me, but I don't know whether you know how he passed or not. It was really unclear. Usually it's really cut and dry for me, so I don't know if there was like some kind of suspected maybe suicide. I don't feel like it was a suicide, but some people may think, oh, that might have been suicide. I don't feel that was the case, but he's one of those people, typical guy from that era. He won't tell me what was wrong with him. And as soon as I saw your name, my stomach, wow, you got something going on with your stomach and anxiety and fear, and your stomach is an absolute knots at the moment. I don't know whether you got irritable bowel or something like that going on, but yeah, your stomach feels really bad. And I don't know whether you were crying before or if you're crying now, but I was feeling that you were just like, I feel like it might have started out initially as sort of sad tears, but now because you know that he's around, that it's kind of happy. Yeah, let me know how much of that resonates. But he's a funny man. And he's just looking at me like it's about time, which I feel like that's towards both of us. He'll leave me alone tonight now.
No. Shit, sorry.
Frank, it is Frank.
There it is.
Thank you.
Hey,
at the miscarriage, you're blaming yourself for the miscarriage. That's what the fuck are you thinking? I feel like you're blaming yourself, and I don't feel like it was something that you did. I just feel like it was that soul's not the right situation, or there might have been an issue with the fetus, and that soul just said it's not the right time.
Mm-hmm.
He's sending you the biggest hug. And he just keeps saying that whatever soul was in that pregnancy, that there was something not right.
Not the right timing. Could be.
Did something change from the time that you got pregnant to the time that you had the miscarriage? Did something change significantly in your life? Because I feel like that whatever it was, something changed. He's a lot happier now.
Sorry, Frank, for keeping you waiting. That was my fault. I wanted to talk, and I was like, I've got to do my hair and my makeup. You know, I was meant to be ready at 8, and I wasn't. Sorry, Frank. Hi, Silvana. Oh, that's a pretty name. Silvana. Yeah.
Yeah, it just, the timing wasn't right, obviously. I feel like whoever's coming through for you, spirit baby wise, you're going to need to be mentally prepared and ready, because it's going to be it almost feels like Frank's going to be coming back.
The same kind of character?
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be his kind of personality coming through in a baby, so you're kind of going to have to bolt everything down for this one. I'm not saying you're rushing out to get pregnant again, but whenever the timing is right, I feel like the soul that's waiting to come through you is there's going to be a lot of similarities to Frank. Aww. I don't know whether it is Frank going to reincarnate, which that is happening a lot these days. He's just chuckling at me like, you're just going to have to wait and see.
Oh, I like that, man.
So, yeah, don't be surprised if this baby reminds you of Frank. Yeah, just, it's going to happen when the time's right. Don't beat yourself up. Stop beating yourself up. I feel like this miscarriage was pretty recent too. Like, I'm almost feeling in the last few weeks. It has been a busy day today.
Yeah, we're working him hard.
And I didn't have a choice tonight. Spirit was like,
well,
someone's waiting.
You also agreed. You agreed.
He was here before I'd even said that I was ready to work. Yeah, I felt like that about that time frame. He's just like sending so much love and support, and you don't need to worry. Everything's going to work out the way it's meant to. I don't know if he used to go on boats, or whether you need to go on a boat, maybe. But I feel like, actually, it's probably just symbolic that you've been in rough waters, but you'll be hitting calm seas soon. Yeah, I feel it's more symbolic, actually. Could be both. You're welcome. Just make sure they're happy tears. You'll get through this. I know it's not easy, but you'll get there. And the last thing he's saying is just because he's physically not here, clearly he's still here. So if you need to talk to someone, you just got to talk. You just got to think, and he's there. And, even physical people, find someone to reach out to if you're struggling. Talk to someone. Just, you don't have to suffer in silence. Because clearly Frank's not silent.
He sounds like my nan. She used to hunt people down to get to me.
I'll remember this one for a while.
Yeah. Now, Chris, who would you like to read for you? I was about to call you sweetheart, sorry. Chris? He's a legend.
He is a legend. I hope that helps.
And thank you, Robert, for sending me the link to my live. He always does that. I'm like, thank you. Didn't know I was live. Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay, Chris.
While you're tuning in, it feels like you're carrying a heavy load, Chris. Feels like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders at the moment. You're I don't feel like you've got boundaries with anyone at the moment. Everyone's just piling on, and no one's really considering your needs at the moment. What are you picking up?
I'm just getting left sore shoulder at the moment. And what animal is that? Kind of, it feels like there's a predator animal kind of, you know how they kind of, not stalk, but like do their walk around. So whether you've got someone around you, like you were saying about boundaries, so whether there's kind of someone around you that's a little bit that you really need to put that boundary up. It's like they're just waiting to to move in on the attack. I don't mean this as in they're like completely and utterly aggressive and they're gonna maul you, but they've got like that predator feeling, narcissistic kind of.
Chew you up and spit you out. That's the feeling I'm getting. I'm sensing that it's a female, but it feels like it's a work-related thing.
I'm not getting much else. She's back under her profile.
Is someone at work basically piling their workload on top of you and you're just taking it? Is that what's going on here?
Have you got very kind of almost hay fevery eyes at the moment?
If not, that's probably me.
Okay. My eyes have just gone like really quite warm and like a little slightly, they're not itchy, but
irritated.
Yeah. But yeah, there's definitely something going on with your left shoulder that I'm picking up on, but it's almost stemming from the collarbone.
I was getting it like in this kind of area, but on your back.
Okay, yeah.
I felt like it was more a weight of the world, not necessarily a physical thing, but it could be both.
Yeah, I've got sharp pain.
It's only going to get worse at work for you if you keep letting them do that to you. You need to start basically putting them in their place and saying, I've got my work to do, you do your own. I'm not your lackey. Do your job, pull your own weight. Don't like it, leave kind of attitude. Because if you don't nip this in the bud now, it's going to get worse and worse and worse to the point that you're going to end up wanting to leave. I mean, I feel like you're already wanting to leave, but yeah, I feel like if you don't do something now, it's just going to basically be too late very soon. Good night, Michelle.
Sorry, Chris, can I just get confirmation on this shoulder? Because I've still got the pain coming through. Have you got any pain? Oh, thank you, Karina.
She's beautiful.
She is. She's my sailor mouth girlfriend. Not noticeable. Have you had issues previously with your left shoulder then? I don't know whether I feel it more than what people do or whether I feel it less. So it's quite prominent to me. I have had pain like that before from bursitis type.
Speaking of shoulders, how is that shoulder pain I did some healing on earlier? I'm curious if that's eased up.
Who was that, Miller?
Yes. Couldn't think of the name.
Thank you, Karina.
You got some cards?
Mm.
Did you pull some cards?
Yeah. They're not really kind of ringing to what we're picking up on.
Go with it.
Okay, so I've got little ones, so your children are safe. So if you do have children or you do have young people that you are concerned about, just know that they are safe. They're being looked after. Okay. You got the water wolf, so go with the flow. Don't swim against the current. So I mean, this could kind of go with if you are feeling like you need to leave this situation, just do it. Just don't push up against the force that's pushing you out, okay? Or else you're going to get shoved. And the leader of the pack, so taking charge is the foundation of a successful future. So take charge of your own life. You can make any change you want. So just go with it. If you're not happy in a situation, grab your shit and leave. Just don't holding on.
I don't feel like he's ready to do that yet. I mean, yeah. I know what you're saying, and it is probably the best option, but I don't feel like he's ready to leave yet.
Yeah.
But if what we're both picking up on, it's only a matter of time. So I'd be starting to look at something else very like now.
Mm. Okay. I've got Karina next. That's all I'm
Have you had a fever lately? Because my forehead just went really hot.
Who's it?
If you have, I feel like if you have had a fever, all of these physical symptoms, anything basically you've got going on in your body right now is due to what you've got going on at work. Disharmony like that is like breeding ground for disease in the body. So you're literally sacrificing your body for what you're doing at work, and clearly not appreciated at all.
Yeah.
You need to, Spirit's telling me that you need to look in a different direction than you normally would. Something's going to present itself. There's going to be an opportunity coming your way, but it's not going to be like through your normal channels, like your normal job search places. So you're going to connect with someone, and then an opportunity is going to arise or something along those lines. It's going to come as a real surprise where it comes from. They're not being specific, so it's something that you're going to have to look out for yourself. But just be aware, and it feels like it's going to be something different than what you're currently doing or what you've done in the past. So, basically a totally fresh start is going to present itself if you're open and ready for it. But unless you're mentally prepared to leave, it ain't going to present itself. Pretty much. I can only speak for myself. Ever since I took the deep dive off the end, doors keep opening up more and more every day, and it just gets better and better. I love it. Wouldn't be doing anything else.
Today was massive.
Well, I'm nearly at 4 hours today, so you need to start pushing then, Chris, if you've been going through the motions.
Yeah. Sometimes you do just have to take literally that leap of faith.
And commit.
And the universe will look after you. That's where they've been trying to push you for so long. Okay? They will look after you. Maybe that your kids are safe is actually saying that your inner child's safe, maybe. That you're okay. You're going to be all right if you take that move.
Basically, what's happening at work is happening on purpose to get you on your path. And you're going to really learn something about yourself and your self-worth, self-value from the way that basically the way you leave, because you're just going to be like, people can't treat me like shit anymore. Totally your decision, but it feels like the right decision from what we're getting.
I'm getting a real eyes head.
Sinusy, maybe.
You're welcome, Chris.
You're welcome.
Okay, we've got Karina has donated, so we go to Karina next. So, guys, just the usual spiel. If you want a guaranteed reading, just throw a donation through to my PayPal link. We will go to those that we have drawn to who haven't donated. So we're going to step into Karina.
I feel like there's another Frank lurking in the background.
Uh-oh. For Karina?
I don't know.
For someone.
Someone just gave me a bit of a nudge. Someone's getting close.
Okay.
Wow, Karina, you need to drink some water. Your mouth is like chalk.
And stomach's doing backflips. Oh, I think I might know why the stomach's doing backflips. No, she is doing something that is going to leave her very dehydrated at the moment. And that could also be why my stomach, I'm getting a really cold sensation down the bottom of the base of my spine. My stomach's gurgling, And I know you've had a really rotten day. That's why I'm trying to work out whether the stomach is that or that. Your connection is definitely, like I was saying to you today, sweetie, your connection's opening up. That's why you're now being a beacon for what was happening last night. It's just learning to set your boundaries and not allow those energies to affect you. I'm seeing an open book that has got a ribbon, like it looks like an old leather, like an old leather kind of book with a ribbon that's going down, but it's open and it's blank. So it's like, this is now your chapter to start filling the pages. Okay, sweetie, this is like a new chapter.
I feel like today you've just had the monkey mind going non-stop. Sorry I haven't had a chance to get back to your messages before, so I'm not sure what you were saying, but it feels like the monkey mind has just been flat out today. You have not got off that ride. You need to really start focusing on the things that you're grateful for. Like I was saying to you when I saw you, you need to kind of prioritize what is and isn't working for you, and maybe it's time to make some hard decisions, because I feel like you're just stuck in the mud. Yeah, just not appreciated, taken for granted. Karina's there, she's always going to be there, doesn't matter what happens. She'll take another bit more, and I think you're coming to the point where decisions seems like everyone needs decisions to be made tonight.
Yeah, it is that kind
of. Something else with the collective lately is everyone's being forced to be vulnerable. All of our stuff is being brought to the surface. We've got to face our things that we've been putting off, procrastinating. The new energy is just kicking everyone's ass. If we're not listening, we're getting slammed.
Yeah. And it's okay to be vulnerable, sweetie.
You literally have to be vulnerable to really open yourself up.
Jamie got me to cry. So, yeah. You can do it too. It's okay. We're allowed to be vulnerable, hon.
That's all I seem to do these days is make women cry. I need some men to come and have some sessions so I can make some men cry for a change.
There you go, Brooke. Go. Tired of doing it behind closed doors. Well, come to me and we will have a day of tears. Okay? Or just make that decision that no more, you don't need to cry anymore. If you know what I mean. Make those choices.
Weigh up the options. What's happening at the moment? Am I happy with it? What's the other option?
Hello to everyone who's joining. Sorry, just while we're reading, we try not to cut as much as possible. Yeah, sweetie, you're about to start a whole new journey spiritually as well. So you got the Guardian Wolf. So the Guardian Wolf is guiding, protecting, and keeping you safe. You are safe, sweetheart. You are absolutely loved and protected, okay? Not only by us, but by all your guides and loved ones. Forge ahead. Shake off any kind of hiccup. Shake like last night. Shake it off. Look at it as a learning situation. Go, okay, now what can I do? Try and strategize.
Strategize.
That one. That one for the next one. Come on live with me, so it's just you and me, so we don't have like heaps of other readers, so it's just you can concentrate on what you're doing. Wolf Spirit, you've got new and exciting spiritual experiences are coming your way, so this is you're opening up to a lot more that you didn't even know you had. Okay, sweetie, there's going to be a lot more coming through.
But saying that, don't be doing that until you get the monkey mind to calm down, because otherwise, you're just going to frustrate yourself and you're going to want to quit. You need to get out the monkey mind before you can start getting clear messages coming through, because you basically need quiet.
I think the shake it off is the beating yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't beat yourself up.
You just. And some nights we just have shit nights.
Yeah.
It just
We've
happens.
all had shit nights. And if it happens on camera, who cares? We're all human.
Yep. You just got to get back on the horse when you're ready.
Yeah.
And if it is only about what happened last night, the sooner you get back on the horse, the better. I'll go live with you as well. I don't mind.
There you go. Like, you're really gifted, sweetie, and you're just starting to really come into it. So
I might break the internet like normal, but
well, we're doing okay.
I know.
We're still up. I hope that helps, sweetie. Yeah, I did see Samantha.
Oh, did someone else donate?
Yeah.
Or someone jumped out.
Samantha, oh, where's my paper? I wrote it down. Samantha Madigan. So Samantha,
don't forget to drink. Don't forget to drink.
Water, Karina. Water. Not jack shit.
I feel like she's had a couple of drinks tonight.
Mine broke. He broke the connection. Hey, what broke?
Maybe I broke the internet for her.
Oh. No, you've just had a rough
It's just
day.
that feeling, yeah. It's just that, like, body exhausted, hungover type, gross feeling.
Your internet broke mid-reading.
Oh, she's blaming me for it. I'll take it. I always break the internet. It's fine.
Samantha Madigan, are you still here, sweetie? Is there anything specific you're after?
And when we get to a free one, depending how many donations, I have got Sherry Daniels' name written down.
Yeah.
I feel like someone needs to connect with her.
Yeah. And I want to get back to Sharon Lumley because of the resonating.
You will. You'll bounce back.
Bounce up to my house for a cuppa. Of course you can donate, Julie. Hello, Julie. I haven't seen you for a while. Is a future love relationship coming my way anytime soon? Okay. Love reading. Yee! Do you want to do a
my instant reaction is, have you learnt your lessons from the last one? Because I feel like you've been stuck in repeated cycle after repeated cycle. If you compared all your relationships, or at least a few of them, they all look very similar. Does that resonate at all?
Oh, and Samantha, are you really lightheaded or overwhelmed with something at the moment?
It's a short queue at the moment, Jilly. I feel like if you haven't figured out why those relationships were so similar, the next one's going to be the same again. I feel like you've mostly learned, but what is it? There's something that you haven't quite got, I feel. You haven't really been totally vulnerable. I feel like that is one of your biggest issues, is you're there, you're present, and it's all good, but your deepest, darkest things you bottle up, don't tell anyone. I feel like you're very reserved in what you tell people. You got a lot of things bottled up. Being single is not a bad thing. Gives us time to reflect and grow and learn our lessons and wait for the right person to come at the right time and
actually get to know who you are as a person.
As a single person, instead of someone else change, because we all change. You kind of need to find yourself and stay true to yourself when you're in a relationship.
Yeah.
But if it is that you do bottle things up normally by yourself, even, I feel like that's something that you need to deal with. And then once you sort of get to a point of being vulnerable, opening up, that's going to then make a new partner coming in a lot easier. Just even if you're betrayed, that's on them. It's got nothing to do with you.
Yep, got it through, Jillian. Thank you, sweetie. Yeah, my throat is really cramping up while I'm connected to her.
I feel like it feels like the next person coming your way is going to look completely different to what you either normally go for or what you're normally attracted to. I feel like this one's going to be more like a soul personality vibe. Like, I'm not saying that you've generally dated for looks, but I just feel like it's going to be someone that people that know you will be like, oh, that's, you know, they look different to what you would normally go for.
Which there's nothing
but I feel
wrong
like
with
it's that. I feel like it's going to be a really positive change.
This is for Samantha, sweetheart.
You can be a fish now if you want, Karina. Just go for a swim.
Yeah. Samantha, do you have children? That card just jumped out twice. I thought it was just because I hadn't cleared the deck from the last reading, but it's come back out.
Be open. I need to be very specific with this. You need to be open to receive a partner, but you can't go looking. You can put yourself out there, but if you're going out searching, where is he? It ain't going to happen. Or you're going to find a repeated cycle that you have already learned. Just to go, well, you were desperate, we've given you something, and waiting for the right timing. I feel like this is going to be a very different relationship, but I'm getting 3 to 6 months minimum. March is jumping out. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, okay. I have.
Or was March? Does March mean anything for you currently, like a birthday, an anniversary, or anything like that?
Just want you to know, sweetie, that your other daughter is the little ones came out again. So your other daughter is safe. Okay, so you don't need to carry that fear of losing her as well. Limits for March. There you go.
I'd just written down around the 14th. So.
Ooh, 111. First.
Did her name start with M, like Madison, or something like that?
I got M too.
Did it have any? 15th.
Well, I've just gotten really hot, like a full flush. Was there something to do with an infection or?
I feel like something was going on with her eyes too. I don't know if it was macular degeneration or if that could even be you. Cot death.
I'm still not 100% aware. I still don't have enough knowledge about exactly what it is.
Is it you or someone else that has the eye issue? Or unless you're just struggling to see at the moment. Actually, I think it's actually a teddy that she used to have, and it had big googly eyes. Oh, I've seen these type of dolls before, like these type of teddy things before. Pink teddy. Yeah, and it had these big googly eyes, and you used to like, I'm not sure if you used to make it just look like it was dancing or, but she was just mesmerized by this teddy bear.
Oh, thank you, Robert. I'll pop you on the list.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you,
Robert. The main message that I'm getting from her is, even though your time was only short together, the love that you had is still there. Even though it feels like a part of you is missing, that love that you had for her, you've still got that. You haven't lost that love that you had for her. That love is overwhelming. Go on.
Have you been seeing butterflies, white butterflies, lately? I was just showing a white butterfly. But I mean, it looked more like, something you'd put up on a kid's wall. Like it actually looked like a wooden butterfly, but I've just seen white butterflies. So I just want to ask if you've been seeing them lately. Because I did ask her to just show me something.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's
all you've got to do is just hold on to that love and just like say in your head or even out loud, thank you. I know you're with me. Like just keep constantly acknowledging, and the more you acknowledge, the more she's going to show herself that she's still with you, and you'll feel, like you said, you feel her. It is often hard for us to properly connect to loved ones. Even me, I struggle sometimes to connect with loved ones. But you can feel them. Oh, that's awesome. That's just her way of saying, like with you saying the butterfly, that's just her way of saying that she's still there. She knows what you're doing. She's still showing you. She's just super grateful that she could experience the love that she had from you in that short period of time. Because I feel like she only was here for about 6 months. Yeah, so much love.
But I just feel like hugging myself.
I feel like she was only here for a very short time, like 6 months, if that. 6 weeks or 6 months. But a lot of wow.
Sorry. I got
to her
the way that can't even imagine.
The way that she made it feel was a big period of time for the amount of love. So you must have showed her so much love in those 3 days that it felt like a far longer time.
Big hug, son. Oh, sorry, skipping off. She just did.
Like down a fairy garden path.
I don't know. It just, she just felt really happy and skipping off. It's like she's finally been able to. I don't know whether you've ever had her come through before. But it's like she's really happy that she's
able to connect.
Yeah. Oh, we'll get to you, Margaret. Okay, sweetie. Never on readings. Okay, so that is.
I figured that when the March thing came up, I was like, is there something here? I feel like she's going to have something to do with your next partner. I feel like she's going to make sure that you find someone that you need. And she's also saying, don't feel like you're replacing me. I feel like that's part of the reason you've been single for quite a while, because you've been worried about loving someone else. Don't beat yourself up over it. She wants you to be happy. She wants you to feel loved and supported. And she's going to do everything she can from her side to make sure that you find someone that's going to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated. When the timing's right, it's going to happen.
Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, so much love. It's like my heart's exploding.
Mm. Can I just let you know that did I do the cards that came out? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I know I did the little ones, like so your children are safe. So I think that we've kind of covered that one. So dream wolves. So believe in your dreams and yourself. So believe that everything that is coming to you is going to be really. I deserve a man that I don't have to fix. Yes.
Don't take on any projects.
Yes. But the biggest card. Sorry, you go.
If you feel like you need to fix them, walk away.
Yeah.
Because that's the worst mindset. People have to want to fix themselves.
Mm.
And everyone's got their flaws. You just have to accept it and be there, support them, but don't try and fix them.
Yeah, if they're really wounded, they need to go and heal themselves for sure. I've had to kind of
watch out for the red flags. But I feel like this one's going to be pretty obvious that it's a good fit pretty quick. Because it's going to be different in looks, going to be different in personality. Everything's going to be different, and I feel like he's going to wear glasses. Yeah.
Go on, get the sketch pad out.
I really should start doing that.
Yes, you should.
I do need to start drawing or something. It's going to be when you least expect it. So if I told you anything, then
yeah. The less you know, the better. Seriously, honestly, if you get told that their name's going to start with a C,
you're going to see him at a certain place. You're just going to be
sign. You're going to meet him on this month. You are going to hold on to that detail, and you might actually miss the love of your life because he didn't fit one of them. So the less you actually know, the better.
Or the fact that you were looking so hard that the universe said, "Well, you're not ready because you're not just letting it happen."
It's that,
and so they'll make it wait 2-3 years just until you go, "I give up," and then they'll be like, "Here it is."
Yeah, when you finally
just be open and ready, and it'll be somewhere that you enjoy being, that you meet him. That's about all that they're going to give me to give you. So make sure you're doing the things you love.
There you go. What were you saying? Going to be someone
that's why I've had to say it, because you might have written him off. So be open to glasses. I'm not saying he's definitely going to have glasses.
Glasses can be sexy.
Don't hold on to that either. Just because I said it doesn't mean it's true.
Well, he might not be wearing glasses on the day.
Exactly. Might be reading glasses.
Exactly.
The one at the moment. The one at the time.
Yeah. That is a big. That's why
where we're meant to be at the time.
Yeah, that's why I hesitate with love readings. Because I know myself. Oh, well, if it's meant to be, if he is meant to be in your life, he will come back around. Okay. My big issue about doing love readings is the fact that we hold on to that love is coming and it is gonna be the one. Love can be coming from a friend. Love can be coming from a soulmate who's only here for a season. Love can be the one. It's letting go of the control issues and the outcome and just allow what is to be. Don't have expectations.
It wasn't just the glasses that put you off, was it, Samantha? I just need to know.
I've got glasses, I just don't wear them because I need to get them rechecked. He relates more like a brother to me. Banjo, Brandon, you woke up. Yay. Brandon, he wanted a reading. So I messaged him, we're live. Holy Brandon.
Well, yeah, that's all right then. So long as you didn't. I mean, everything happens in divine timing. So
yeah,
just stay open-minded. Is all I have to say.
Yeah.
I hope that helps.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, Tammy.
Okay. Who else we got? We got Jilly has donated and Robert has donated. You fell asleep at divine timing. Brandon, he's so funny. He's over in WA. He's my little buddy.
I was just reading Kathy's.
I was told to meet my guy in Bunnings, so I stopped going. Well, you'll probably meet him at Mitre 10 now. He was into God too much for my liking. Well, that's it. May not have been him then. So don't beat yourself up about it. He could have been like a little test.
Yeah.
To see whether you would
look at something different.
Try and fit, and also try and fit him into
that too.
Into a box to make it work.
Yeah.
Can you go lay down, please? Go to the toilet. Go to the toilet. Thank you.
Who were we reading?
Okay, next is Jilly.
Jilly, you're still here.
Oh, give me 2 seconds. Sorry.
You're up. All right. You seem a little bit nervous or anxious, but it's not a bad thing. It's almost like a nervous excitement. You got something going on at the moment. I feel like there's a lot of change happening for you at the moment, and it appears to me, I don't know whether this is the case or not, it appears that you're embracing the changes. Everyone's going through a lot of changes at the moment, so it's whether we accept them willingly or try and fight them. Everyone's going through it at the moment, but you seem to be embracing the change. You're so welcome. Yeah, you're it's refreshing to see someone not fighting it too much. Like you've got that nervous excitement, like, oh, try something new. I feel like you're completely different to who you were 6 to 12 months ago. I feel like in the past you used to probably be like my old me and resisted change painfully and stubbornly, and I'm not really giving you specifics because it seems like it's everything. Like every aspect of your life, there's some kind of change going on at the moment. Did you have something in particular that you wanted me to focus on? That's the way. Change is growth. Yep. I love it.
Jilly, do you get indigestion or reflux or whatever they call it? I just feel like something keeps coming up, going back down.
I don't know if you're in a relationship, but it feels like you're single. She's been eating flat out. No reflux though.
Oh, well, that could be the.
I love how quiet everyone goes while we're reading, so we don't miss comments.
Yeah, because the Siagoni doesn't commit.
Yeah, stay. Yeah, don't commit to them if they're not going to commit to you.
Are you planning on moving or traveling? Sorry, I'm just saying, like, you know those signs that say town such and such time at such and such distance. Are you planning on going somewhere?
Hi, Jody.
Okay, cool.
New house.
Thank you. Thank you.
I feel like there's a cycle that hasn't closed in terms of relationships. Very much the same as the previous reading. Can you resonate with a lot from the last reading? Was it almost like you were thinking, oh, wow, is he reading for me already?
Yeah, because she did ask who that reading was for.
Yeah, I feel like we've kind of already done this one.
I just heard worse as well.
It's like deja vu all over again. You accepted too much. Yeah, well, it was. Just because we're reading for someone specific, if it resonates, it means it's for you too. A lot of people are going through exactly the same thing at the same time. So same for anyone else watching. Like if things resonate, just because we're not specifically reading for you, just go, well, that fits, and take the advice that comes attached to it.
Tammy has also.
Just the only thing with that is don't get stuck on it, because timelines do change. Like you might be interested in someone, kind of start seeing them, and then that kind of delays it, and then the other person might get in a different relationship because they haven't closed the cycle from the past, and then it blows out for 6 months. So just like be open to it, but don't go, oh, I've got a month to go, here he's coming. Like just don't hang on to it.
What happens when we give you a reading? It's going on the energy that you're in at the moment.
Right now.
Like this second, basically. So when she gave you that reading, your energy was saying, around the time of March, if she gets through yes.
Actually, that's actually kind of still pretty fitting, because I'm getting April, March. March, April. Yeah, so around that time frame. It's I'm not sure how long ago you got that reading, but it's around that mark. At the moment, things change.
I'm getting big self-worth with this non-committal person.
You might have met them, but I don't think anything's going to happen until later. Boundaries. Yeah, I'm being shown boundaries. You obviously have a thing with boundaries too. You kind of, I don't know if I'd say you let people walk on you. I don't think you would get to that point these days, but they kind of take you for granted.
I'm just sorry. I'm just hearing self-worth. Self-worth is going through my head.
Yeah, you need to actually, that's what it is. You need to start practicing these things in your everyday life so that you're conscious of it and understand how to do it and how it works. And then you're going to get to meet the person. So, I mean, you might have already met them prior to that, but the opportunity for the relationship isn't going to open until you've done this work. And I feel like if you rush the gun, you will learn the lesson harder, because that's what the universe does. If we're not paying attention, learning the lesson, they'll make us learn. And you can start small. You don't have to just go like fully out there. Like, just start with the little things. Because then once you've got the little things going, like, not just, when people ring you, don't just pick up the phone every time. Like, let it ring. If you're busy, keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to answer the phone just because it rings, or, if someone's like, oh, I really need help. Like, if you're doing something, put yourself first. It's fine to put yourself first. It's not selfish. You don't have to be at everyone's beck and call.
It's just self-care.
Yeah. Start putting yourself first.
Selfish is a horrible word.
It is. Because we've been programmed to believe that if we do things for ourselves, that we're selfish, which is rubbish. We have to do things for ourselves, otherwise we get treated like crap.
Yeah.
It is hard, but the sooner you start, the easier it gets. And if you want to meet him,
you can always say, look, I am busy right now. Maybe I can do it. And you might find by the time you get to that day, they've already done it themselves. So it's just kind of handballing it back to them, saying, I can't do it right now. But I'm just hearing with this situation you're in, it's just your self-worth. Are you willing to keep giving to someone who doesn't want to give back, just out of pure comfort, out of having someone in your life? It's more in relation to relationship.
I kind of got thrown off track by reading a different comment. I don't know what the situation is, Sharon Lumley, but I'm feeling like no. Sorry.
That's my first. Yeah. So if it is, I did get your donation. Thank you, Brandon. You're on the list. Okay, so exciting opportunities are in store for you, sweetie. I think the forge ahead, shake it off could be this situation you're in. Just purely if it's just out of comfort, and if he leaves you confused, that's not respecting you. And
this for Sharon.
For Jilly. Sorry. Sorry, I'm still stuck on the situation. Yes, I think you really need to make that decision, make that final cut, and cut ties with that. What?
I said Sharon, and Mum came in. She thought I wanted her.
Ah, hi, Mom. Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, I got it. I got it when I read that. I did get a no straight away too. So we have got Robert is up. Tammy, I got your donation too, so I hope you're still here, sweetie. So we've got Robert, Brandon, Tammy for the donations. So Robert, you still here? Mr. Squishy. Hey Colette, how are you? Hey.
Oh, what's going on with Robert's lower back and stomach? Jeez. It's not good.
Did I review last night, Robert? I think I did, and I gave you a really foggy.
You're welcome, Julie. It feels like you got a really upset stomach at the moment, Robert. Like really bad.
It makes you want to vomit.
Like just constantly running back and forwards at the moment. I can take that away, thanks.
Yeah, it was a foggy reading. Sorry, Robert. I was tired. Poor Robert has had many foggy readings from me.
Well, I'm glad it was only a cramp because I thought it was ongoing. Or do you get this cramp constantly? I feel like this is ongoing. I don't feel like this is just a one-off. If so, I think you need to look at your diet.
My right leg feels like it's turning in. Have you got something going on with your right leg as well? I feel like my whole right leg, my hips kind of twisting in.
Even though it's only new, with the new energy coming through, people are being forced to change their ways in every way, not just mental but physical too. So if you're eating things that don't align with your body, you might have thought they were fine to eat before, but with the new energy coming through, your body's going to be like, having that, you're going to suffer if you do. Be very mindful when you're eating things. Pay attention because there'll be patterns where it will be worse. Things like onion, garlic, anything acidic, they are all really bad for reflux. Am I cutting out or is that you?
That's probably me.
Yeah, avoid anything that causes inflammation, like nightshade vegetables. These are all things that cause these kind of issues. I said that garlic is not something that goes down very well with a lot of people, especially if you have reflux and issues like that. It's one of the worst things you can have.
Yeah, as much as it tastes good and I love it, but yeah.
Most people suffer and just deal with it.
Robert, does the name Caroline mean anything to you? And I'm seeing a lady holding, like, her hands kind of like that, and she's got gloves on.
Yes, dairy and gluten too. Yeah, occasional.
Yeah, that's what at the nursing homes I'd always serve, pastas and that all the foods that would cause grief and like with the elderly, their stomachs are always so sensitive, and then they serve them all this food that just gives them so much grief. I loved the food. They didn't.
Your body probably wouldn't love it these days.
I'd still eat it if I didn't have to cook it.
Sounds like Robert, you got some lessons to learn too.
For me, cooking.
Yeah.
Robert, I swear I've got a lady here. I heard Caroline, but it may not be Caroline, and she was wearing like a creamy pinky, kind of like a dusky pink set of gloves.
Have you got something going on with your kidneys too, Robert? Because it just feels like I've been booted in the kidneys. It could be related to the reflux, but it feels different. It feels like it's separate. And what were you saying? Right leg as well earlier. Right hip.
Yeah, my whole right hip and left feel like they're twisting in.
Kidney disease, sorry.
Caroline, haven't seen her in years. Okay, cool. She's coming from behind. It doesn't feel like she's connected down on my crown, so there's obviously just something to do with her. Maybe you need to get in contact with her, get the connection back.
So spot on, Colette. You got to listen to your body every day.
I love beetroot. Well, is Caroline very did she always dress really well? She's got like that, I'm gonna say like that royal kind of etiquette. The very dresses really well, very proper. She kind of reminds me of Queen Elizabeth in a sense. Flamingo leg. No, it's it's Robert's. Yeah, beetroot. I love beetroot. I don't know why she's here. Or I'm being told about it. Maybe it's just simply need to get back and get the connection back. Reach out. She's coming on the back of my head since I was a little. Okay. Maybe there needs to be some kind of connection made. I don't know what the significance is, but for her to come in,
she may be thinking about connecting with him too.
Yeah. You might hear from her. So I think, Robert, it's time to just really look at your health.
Yeah.
Start really looking after yourself, okay? Because you had that real foggy brain. That will help with that as well. If you start eating healthy, drinking healthy, it will clear you up as well, okay?
Because the brain and the gut is, like, there is a direct link between the gut and the brain. If our gut microbiome is out of whack, it will affect our brain every day. Who knows? She might be a naturopath or something that can give you a hand. You never know. Yeah, don't be afraid to look at alternate sources for some relief. I'm going to send you some healing on the kidneys. So hopefully at least it'll take the pressure off for now.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm going to jump on to Brandon next. All right, Brandon, is there anything specific? Please don't say love reading because I can't do them. Did you find that key, Brandon? Because they're showing me a key now. I don't know if you actually ended up finding that spare key. But I don't think it's actually got anything to do with it being a key. I think it's more symbolic. Okay, I think this, hi Penny, I think this whole key thing is actually a bit more symbolic. It's like you need to start. You actually, I feel like you do actually need to unlock your heart. I think you actually need to start showing that softer side that you have. Stop putting up the, I feel like you put up a front so then people don't know what's really going on. And this is hard to read because I know you well. I do feel like you need to start, we're going into vulnerability again, start unlocking your heart and looking at the wounds that are in there and be vulnerable and let them out.
No, I was doing the healing, and then I was just, Robert, I've set the intention that healing is going to last longer than what I was just doing then. It's going to continue for you. But jumping to Banjo, you put on a bit of a I don't care attitude, like a real big front, and I'm just going to say you're very insecure. Show people your insecurities. Turn it into your strength. Don't let anyone hold that power over you.
His was a bit more direct. A bit more direct than me. Sorry, Brandon.
I'm done. He's the type of person that's going to need no pussyfooting around.
Yeah.
He needs to be blunt.
I do see you, Brandon. You know I see you.
You need to let everyone see you that way.
Yeah. You've got a really big heart in there and you are holding it so tightly you don't want anyone to hurt it. What did he say? This is Jamie. Brandon, meet Jamie. No, Brandon, you really need to. That's why I think you are what you eat, right? Wow. Yes, you are, exactly. And your health, your diet needs to change too. Don't make me go all muzzly on you. He's my little friend from WA.
It feels like he likes someone spoon feeding him. Which that tells me that you kind of want people to do the work for you, but you need to do it yourself.
Yeah. Brandon, you really need to open that heart up.
This is one thing that I know helped me. Jordan Peterson's videos, they're really good. Get you to start looking at things differently. But yeah, just anything you can do to face your fears, be vulnerable, show people who you really are. And you're a smart ass.
He is. He's 22.
I love it.
He is so funny.
He's good.
We'll start listening to it.
Yeah, pay attention. He holds lots
I'm
of
going to be in your
There's your
inbox
key.
going.
If you want your key, watch his stuff and pay attention. Listen to what he says. Let it sink in. There's your key. You got to take the key yourself. You can't be spoon-fed your key.
I think that key that keeps getting brought up, the fact that you can't find it, is more symbolic than actually finding that spare key.
Yep.
You found $5 when I said look in the couch.
You gotta take the first step. You'll be surprised what will happen.
I love you, Brandon.
I feel like I need to kick your ass about a few things.
Uh-oh.
I don't know whether it's you have been a bit disrespectful to someone, or it's come across that way. Let me know which way it is, because do you sometimes lash out at people when they sort of hit a nerve? I think that's what I'm getting drawn towards. Like when you're really feeling sensitive and you kind of just have a bit of a blow up and then totally shut down, go in your shell. Tracy, not sure what she means.
No, Tracy's not on tonight, sweetie. Yeah.
Feel it. The more you're aware of your emotions and your feelings, the easier they are to prevent hurting others. Trying to figure out how to explain this. The more aware you are, the faster you catch yourself doing things like that. So it's not going to just stop overnight, but if you're aware that you're doing it, know what your triggers are by going within, it's going to make you lash out less and less. And in saying that as well, you're going to shut down less and less because you're going to process those emotions, because you've just got to let them come up when they come up, sit with them, feel them, and then they'll just naturally go. Whereas if you have a blow up, yeah, it's good to get it out, but you're probably still after that bottling it up, and also then in a lot of remorse, like, oh shit, I shouldn't have done that, like they're going to hate me, blah blah, all that crap. Then you're going to bottle that up, and then it's just going to repeat the cycle over and over and over until you do something different.
Yeah. You are getting there, Brandon. You are getting there.
Yeah. Well, if you're watching Jordan Peterson, you're definitely doing something right. Just, I know I'm being hard, but I feel like you kind of need a push.
Now, we discussed that, Brandon. Remember what I said? If you did that to me, nope, I'll kick your butt.
That's an old program. An old program. You got to treat people how you want to be treated. If you treat people like shit, you're going to get treated like shit, because you're going to rack up a whole bunch of karma, and then the universe is going to kick you in the ass. They're going to make me look like the fairy godmother.
Yeah, there is a lot of built up in there, and it's time to let it start coming out, to process, not to verbally or not to have it explode out. You need to start drawing it out and dealing with it as it comes. So all that grounding and stuff that I've been telling you to do, keep doing that.
So you've already handed him the keys. He's just not using them.
Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting.
I'm just trying to give him a push. I feel like he needs a push. You've been too sensitive. Now it's time for a bit of a kick. I feel like, Sherry, it's funny because your name popped out earlier, but I feel like we've already delivered half of what you needed already.
There you go. Today was good.
Oh, that's awesome. Sunshine, Mother
He's got a gorgeous garden to just hang out in.
Even better.
More of that, okay?
Exactly, Colette.
Mm-hmm. And it's the gratitudes that come with everything as well.
Has that helped, Brandon? I feel like I'm mixing up names now.
Or Banjo Brandon. I kept forgetting that his username was Banjo. I'm like, I know that name. Who's Banjo? And he goes, it's me. Oh, sorry. Because he's restricted on Facebook, so he can't comment on the Facebook Live.
He's in the naughty corner.
Yes, for nothing.
Good work.
As we all say, we never do anything wrong when we get restricted.
I try and I can't even get kicked.
Yes, it will be a nice bit of advice to reflect on in the time. Yeah. And my inbox is always open, buddy.
Yeah, don't be afraid to reach out and ask for help. You got to be vulnerable.
And then karma turns up. Sorry, Kendall. We were just talking about karma, and then you pop up.
See, be careful.
Thank you. Thank you, universe.
Did you get the message? Because it's pretty clear.
Yeah, it's time to go inward and really reflect, really look. Okay. And then that situation that you're waiting to happen may come sooner. Sorry, Sharon, we've just got to get to the donation. So if anyone has sent through a donation, please just let us know in the comments, because I don't always get the notification straight away. I've had ones where I get it the next morning. Double check. So we have got Tammy next. So Tammy, camera's finally come for me. Jamie's here in Adelaide as well. He's actually probably not too far from you, Colette, if I remember correctly. Sorry to out your location. Now there's Tammy. Okay. I hope that helped, Brandon.
Sorry for being rough, but yeah. We get what we need, not what we want.
Oh, wow. Poor Robert got flicked off our live because he said hit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's okay, Robert. If you're still here watching.
Good old Facebook.
Yeah. I know if you write H like ho, you definitely get kicked.
Wow.
Because I said that a few times and I've been blocked for a bit. Oh, yeah, ho. Okay, Tammy.
I feel like you're very grounded. Is it, I'm not sure if it's either a hobby or your job, something to do with gardening or conservation, something along those lines? You're back.
There you go, Colette. There's Tracy. She was saying that she could hear your voice.
I'll start it now, Tracy, while I'm doing this.
Oh, we were meant to do that. Yeah, she is very grounded, isn't she?
You just in...
Huh? Tammy. Feeling Tammy's energy. The love guru. No gardening.
Do you just enjoy being in nature then? Like you've got a real appreciation for it. It's not just, you're out and about in nature. You actually, you feel that connection. I feel like you would enjoy gardening if that is a possibility.
Yeah, I'm actually seeing her in the kind of
like smock thing.
In like gloves. They look like dishwashing gloves, but they're not dishwashing gloves.
It could be like
kind of standing there.
Could be those Clean Up Australia days or something.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Reconnected to it. Yeah, you have got awesome, nice, grounded energy. Thank you.
You do.
You can sit here for a minute. Oh God, now I'm seeing all the koalas and stuff. Are you looking at changing any kind of career, or trying to look at ways you can volunteer, or
awesome. Don't forget to put your touch on it.
You do volunteer. Okay. What do you do, if you don't mind me asking, sweetheart?
It does feel like some kind of conservation. Or...
Yeah, I'm seeing wildlife, animals, gum trees. But you're wearing like the uniform that they wear? Like that greeny, khaki kind of greeny color.
Because I was seeing like the apron type thing.
Yeah, the khaki color. Yeah. Is her crown really open?
Totally understandable.
It's amazing. Yeah, that's okay.
It's open, but it's not too open.
I'm just getting a...
You're so grounded that I'm struggling to figure out what it is that you actually want.
Yeah. I'm not...
What do you want us to focus on?
Hang on, there we go. I'm not getting anything. Where are you, Tammy? I'm actually waiting for an interview in that area. Some good fortune
Melbourne.
On your way.
Your to me, it feels like you're coping really well with the lockdowns compared to most people. Because you guys have had it rough. I don't really feel any turmoil. I feel like you are quite centered. I think most people there probably need a personal life.
I do feel like that. Yeah, I think there is a bit of a call to go in a different direction, unless
That's
it's
good.
to step out of your comfort zone. I'm just going to say the cards that are showing up. I've got abundance, so wealth and good fortune are on its way to you. Freedom, great things never come from your comfort zones. And there is the card of conflict coming up, so it's just choosing your battles wisely. So that, that can be something as small as people are having a little disagreement near you, and do you step in, don't you step in? Just things like that. Or whether it's a conflict between, do I go this direction, that direction? Do my thing. I work from home at the moment. Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Turning lemons into lemonade.
Well, whatever you choose to do, sweetie, there is going to be blessings coming your way. There's going to be an abundance of something. So whether that is just pure absolute happiness in what you do, that is abundance. It doesn't have to be materialistic. So I kind of feel like that conservation stuff's still there. So whether you choose to step into that later on, but there is something that you do need to step out of your comfort zone, though. So it's just that's usually my mother's. Okay, there you go. So yeah,
I feel
just choose
like
your battle with her.
I feel like with the you not saying the whole not pushing thing, I feel like you're very comfortable. You don't really take risks. You don't really push. I think it's that old soul cruise mode that we sometimes get in, and then we get a bit stagnant. It feels like you need to do something to get the blood rushing.
Not getting much. I see her eyes cranking. I think you could just actually ask for your own guidance, sweetie. Ask which way to go.
Just follow the signs.
Yeah.
And every time you see synchronicity, pay attention to it. I feel like you already do this. Pay attention to synchronicities. So like numbers, when they appear, look up meanings, repeated numbers.
Songs.
Penny,
money.
If like even like a live, you jump on a live and watch a live and you hear something and it resonates, it's, that's for you. It's a message. It's a sign. Or even just when you open up Facebook and see something and you're like, oh, wow, feels like I was meant to read that.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. That's why my third eye's, yeah, thank you. So I'm like, I'm getting the pressure on my forehead. Thank you.
So
I get it. I don't like to read for myself because I can interpret it 100 ways.
Yeah.
I just that conservation, that there is something there for you.
Yeah, there is.
And I think just because, like Jamie has said, you're comfortable where you are, you're happy what you're doing, but is it really what you want to be doing?
I feel like No, the way I interpret it is I feel like she's on her path, but she also needs something to switch off. And that would be a good way for her to switch off.
Yeah, well, that would actually,
and
because
just
domestic
like
violence
that would feel like, yeah, it would be. That would just be her way of unwinding her time. No connection, nothing. Like,
no
there's always a connection, but it's always harder to read other readers for some reason because they've usually learnt a lot of their lessons.
So I hope that helped in any way, sweetie.
I'm really not getting anything else.
No. Okay.
I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. Muted too. Okay, so we have got I'm just going to do a quick check of donations and then Tracy. I'm waiting to see an old friend who's very into preserving nature from home. Aha. So maybe you start getting into that as well. So there could be something there that you may want to step down and go in that direction as well. Whether it's just a hobby, like Jamie was saying, maybe you just need something outside of what you're doing. But yeah, that is coming through really strong. Okay, Tracy. Just going to do a double check. Sorry, guys, I'm seeing messages come through. I'll get back to you guys after. My feet is still tingling. That's good. Sent me a pic. All right, I've got to look now that you said that. You sent me a pic. Oh, what is that? Oh, wow. Can I show everyone? I do. We've been in lockdown a long time. Yeah. Probably be good to have, well, it'd be nice to catch up with a friend if you've been in lockdown for so long. Can I show everyone, Colette? That is really cool. Is it like a dream catcher or something? Like a bit of a spin on a dream catcher, or just is it tapestry? Oh, so it's not that good at the moment. That is really cool, like a mandala style. Can I show everyone? And you got to say yes now because we're live. So you got to tell me I can, Colette. I got to wait for your comment. So yes, though. That is really cool. Mandela. Sorry, I didn't even read it. That is really cool. You could turn them into dream catchers too. Yeah. I'm just going to show everyone. You could almost like make dream catchers similar to that. I don't know if anyone can see. Ooh, hang on. If I go. Where was it? No. Damn it. No. Where was that spot? Oh, come on. Let's see if that works. Oh, there. How cool is that? Sorry, that's the only way I can really show it without the screen reflecting. That's cool. Okay, so Tracy, I'm going to start with you, and then Jamie will be back, and then it looks like we'll be on to, how long are we? 2 hours. We'll try and get to some people that we're drawn to. Okay, Tracy, I'm going to jump in. I'm going to make dream catches on Monday. Yeah, go for it. I love dream catches. Oh dear, you know I'm going to come down and visit you now and come see the dream catchers. All right, so we've got Tracy next. Jamie, she says her feet are still tingling.
Good. Hopefully it feels like you're walking on clouds.
Yeah, I felt her feet over the past couple of days. I know you say, well, it's going to be really hard to.
I was just thinking, I've already spoken to her today.
Yeah.
This is hard.
I've really been struggling to read for people that I know well lately.
Have you got tightness in the chest at the moment? Almost feels like someone's sitting on your chest.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't really want a reading. Oh, she doesn't. That's right.
No. Smoker. No, I'm gonna read you, sweetie.
You need to start doing some breath work. You probably already do, but you probably need a reminder to do it. Really get the lungs expanding, because I feel like everything's condensed at the moment. And you got plenty of fresh air there to breathe in.
Tracy, did you and Jody used to sing that song Sunshine Lollipops?
It actually feels like you've been... It actually feels more like you've been hit by a truck.
Yeah. I think she...
Because it's not just the feet and the chest. Kind of every part of my body's like, oh, there's a bit here, there's a bit here, there's a bit here. It's just that they seem to be the main ones.
I called her in and I just got that sunshine. Maybe it's you need to get out and get the sunshine and the lollipops.
Yeah, you can keep that stuff.
What? Sunshine and lollipops?
No, welcome to my world.
Ah,
all the
the feeling.
aches and pains.
Yeah, she keeps getting up and going to work every day, doing stuff all around the farm.
Don't forget to rest. I'm guessing that was around like T5-ish.
Oh, hon, I've got Jody. I asked her to come in. And you know how I had that Sunshine Lollipop song come in? And then the next two cards that have come out. Okay, so you got the happy wolf. So happy endings come after a story full of ups and downs because you've been through so much shit. Then you got the angel wolf. Some miracles are coming your way, sweetie.
Have you been looking at something that she wrote lately? I feel like she has very unique writing. Alpha.
T, that's up here, isn't it? T's up around the big writing.
Were you looking at it recently? Because I feel like you were looking at it or you were thinking about something to do with her writing lately.
Oh, fuck off, Sandra.
You can do a reading for me, Sandra. Oh, I was going to have some fun. I was just showing curtains moving. That seems to be one way. I don't think you've noticed it. You might have, but I feel like she moves curtains. Have you noticed the curtains moving, Tracy? Pay attention. It might be that she's going to start moving the curtains. Just a bit, Penny. I feel like she wants you to connect with her. Because she keeps pointing at you.
One.
Hey?
We have once, but she came through me more so.
Yeah. She's got a really subtle energy. So I'm guessing that she was very quiet and...
No? She actually is feeling less to what she was. She was quite powerful. Like, she was quite... When I first connected, she gate crashed a reading, a live reading.
Yeah, right.
Like, I was like, I had no idea who she was. I was like, get out, whoever this is, get, off, because she just bore down on me.
I don't know if it's just because I've been going for a long time.
But her really energy isn't coming in as strong as what it has before. Yeah, has read. Yeah, Leo. I know. She was like, she bored in on me. But she's not coming. She's not coming through like that tonight. She just wants you to know that everything's going to be right, sweetie. Unless I'm thinking it's her. I called her in.
Well, she just gave me a hug, so she must like me. She would have been the kind of person that would just like run up and jump on you to give you a hug. Either that or that's just what she does now. But it was, yeah, well, I guess if she was that much of a straight shooter, you would know where you stand with her.
Yeah.
She's, yeah.
That's her. She just wants you to believe in yourself, sweetie.
She's showing me something about juggling.
Mm-hmm.
It could be something that she used. I don't know if it's something she physically used to do or if it's just because you have got a lot that you're juggling.
Yeah, she did used to.
And she was, I don't think it was, yeah, you do.
Oh.
I don't know whether it was just like her flipping pancakes or something, or if it was multiple things. But she used to like doing that kind of action. I feel, if not, it is just all symbolic for you have too much going on. And you got to remember to call your energy. Ah, that's what it is. So she was very coordinated then. That's what I was going to say. You need to call your energy back in because you're letting everyone leech off you at the moment. She's definitely got that fierce protective thing for you because she's like, take care of my mama. I don't know how she passed, or if it was something that she had when she was younger. It could just be you, but the back of the neck is just, it was like I got hit in the back of the neck. She is your girl. Yeah, that makes sense. I feel like it was instant. I feel like you already know this, but yeah, I'm just going to say it anyway. It was just, I'm not sure whether she was physically alive. People might have thought she was alive for a little while, but she'd left her body. Basically, as soon as the impact, she was gone. Are you... She wants you to let go of something, so I assume that you have still a bit of angst for the other driver.
Yeah.
Right. She's basically just saying the details don't matter. When our time's up, our time's up.
Is that 22 killed in other car?
A 22-year-old, maybe?
Yeah.
She's saying you need to let go of all of that stuff. And she said that you should be feeling her right now. Now she's coming in. She's saying that you need to just let it out, so I don't know if you're holding back the tears, but you need to just let it out. And she's saying that she's sorry for you feeling this way. I don't know if this is going to make sense, but it feels like something in her life changed. Where's she going with this? She something happened and she couldn't fulfill her purpose. I actually feel like she's going to come back very soon if she's not already in another body, which could be. There's a lot of walk-ins happening at the moment. So if she's not back yet, she might be coming back as a walk-in, and that would explain her energy being different. Because she's saying that she's not far. So you might meet someone, and generally, like, it's happening because there's a lot of generational stuff being broken at the moment. She might enter back in through someone else. Could be a grandkid or someone, or a walk-in with someone that's older in your family. she's saying you better find her. I don't know.
When you mean walk-in, what do you mean walk-in? Like she can almost kind of replace a
when
soul in an adult.
When someone's soul can't deal with this current lifetime, they can choose to step out and step in and take over their body. Sometimes it's a soul contract and it happens. Sometimes it's just people get to breaking point, can't fulfill their purpose, so a walk-in will happen. And suddenly everyone will be like, wow, their personality just changed overnight. It's like they're a different person. It's because their soul changed.
Remember that reading that you heard about and the name popped up and that she was going to help bring someone in?
I feel like that's why her energy feels different because
I called her in. I know it's her here. But yeah, she didn't come across how I first felt her, and she was a real, from what Tracy's told me, she was a real fiery redhead Leo.
Like she's bringing that personality through a little bit now, but
she's softened.
She has.
I'll talk to you about it after.
Yeah, it may not be an obvious thing, but it's energetically you will be like, oh, that's a familiar energy. Because she won't have that quite the same personality, but energy wise you'll be like questioning.
The Bubba Jolly reading, sweetheart, that you showed me.
You will. I don't feel like it's either it hasn't happened yet, and it'll happen soon, or you just haven't met the person yet. But I feel like you'll either meet a new kid in the family, or she's showing me sliding doors, so there's options. Because timelines are shifting so rapidly now. Keep an eye out. You'll know energetically. Keep an eye out, but don't go looking. Because like when we're looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend, you're not going to find what you're looking for. Just be open and receptive. And wow, that took a turn.
That was awesome.
I haven't had that before.
Thank you. That had me crying.
She nearly got me too.
I love Tracy.
She's awesome.
She will.
Good. Don't look. She'll find you.
Sorry, you go. Sorry.
I've got no idea on time frame. Sorry. It's too many changes at the moment.
I've just been notified that there is you ducking out for a sec.
Yep.
Okay. I've just been notified that there is I've got a fake account going around.
Oh, wow.
So if you get, I know, I'm famous on TikTok and on Facebook now. So if you do receive a friend request from Rising of the Phoenix, it's not me. Okay. Pages cannot friend request. I only have my page as my thing. No friended Carly. What? No friending. No. Yeah, so if you do get a friend request from Rising of the Phoenix, it's not me, okay? It's just a scammer telling you to sign up on this and that, and yeah. I'll remind me to tell you about the Bubba Jolie Aries reading where her name showed up. Okay, so I think Jamie was going to get to you, Sherry. And Sharon, if you're still here, I want to see if I can connect back in, because you're whoever that was it a lady that stepped in holding the basket with the flowers. And then the jaw. Yeah, you do remember. Yes. I just went, oh, when he said about stepping into another as I walk in. Yeah, so Sharon Lumley, if you're still here, I'll see whether I can connect to that person again, and see whether it was for you or whether it was for the other lady that it was resonating with as well. So I'll just give Sharon a couple of seconds, because I know we all know how much I love Tracy, and the tears were flowing. But yeah, she's got your back, hon. She got you. So I don't know if Sharon's still here. Oh, what else? Colette, what else are you showing me? Is anyone friends with Sharon? I don't know if I'm, whether I can tag her. If not, I'll contact her. Did you want to get to Sherry while I wait to see whether Sharon's still here?
Yep.
Yep. Thank you for bringing Jody through like that.
It's all right. That was a different experience.
Well, you met me, so expect the unexpected.
Sherry, I'm not sure if this was for you or for someone else. Does the name Cheryl mean anything for you? You're welcome, Tracy. I feel like there's something there going on. Have you had a hot cold relationship with her, or is it that you're kind of there for her but she's not there for you? Does any of that make sense? I feel like it's similar to what we've been saying before about trying to fix people. Is that the scenario here that you feel? Oh, she is always there for you. Well, maybe it's Spirit's way of saying that it's someone else. Is there someone else? Is there a third party connecting you to that doesn't give what they get from you? She got something going on with the top of her head. That's what it is. You need to, it's the whole boundaries thing. You need to prioritize what is, you need to prioritize your time and energy and not waste it on people that don't appreciate you. So it's that third party. Come on, lay down. I'm getting the look. Why aren't you in bed? Shadow's like, I've had enough.
That's working.
Yeah, you need to stop sacrificing yourself for other people that don't appreciate it. Yep. Start setting boundaries. Put yourself first. You've been listening to the other readings, and I figured that we've basically covered your reading already through the other readings.
Yeah.
But obviously you needed some pinpoints made to make you pay attention. In what way? I feel like there's something specific that you need to know, want to know. I'm kind of taking the easy road here. It's been a while. I'm taking the easy road, asking questions now.
Well, we've been at it for nearly 3 hours.
Wow.
So our energy is...
Nearly 6 hours today.
Yeah. You're a champion.
Was it something to do with your head? Was it like a brain surgery? Or have you got a headache at the moment?
Now come down and look at all the things that you make. Why are you going to, Penny? Hello. Spinal cord stimulation.
Right.
That's the neck.
Have you had... I'm not sure if you're in a wheelchair at the moment from that. Because it doesn't feel like you're very mobile. I'm not sure what the no was from.
Yeah, no, neither do I. Is that no because I said, is it in the neck area, or is it a no from what Jamie said about the wheelchair? Not mobile
yet. Right, so you're worried that about regaining mobility, and you're wondering if the surgery is going to be worthwhile. I don't know they're not showing me a clear answer for the surgery question. Oh, no wheelchair.
No wheelchair.
Just not mobile, right? So yeah. Yeah, they're not saying. They're saying that you have to trust your intuition whether the second surgery is a good idea or a bad idea. If you've got doubts, you need to be raising those doubts with the specialists. Yep. But I do feel with time, whichever direction you go, you are going to be in a better place than you are now. It's not going to be easy at all. It's going to take every bit of grit you have. Yeah, they're not giving me a yes or a no for the other surgery. So whether that means it's not going to make a huge difference, I don't know. But I just keep getting over and over, trust your intuition. We don't come for an easy ride this time. It's we're getting put through the ringer this lifetime. But it's all going to be worth it, because we're going, like everything that I've been through myself. There was times I wanted to quit, but I kept pushing and pushing and refusing to give up. And life gets better every day these days. Just stay strong, ask for help, lean on people, because people will lean on you. So let them return the favor, and just do what feels right for you. Like I said, I can't give you an answer for the surgery, but things are going to improve. And you're kind of going to look back now and say, oh, why was I so worried? Because, it's going to take a long time to heal. You do. Just start asking. Even if you just start asking for people to listen to you, or small errands or things, and you'll soon realize that. And when people offer as well, don't just go, oh, I'm fine. Just say, well, actually, there is something you could help me with.
Yeah.
Thank you. Start taking them up on their offers. That's it. That's all you got to do. Just start.
Hi, Patricia.
Hi.
Come say hello, Shadow.
She was going to jump on the laptop.
Don't say hello.
You're very sucky, aren't you?
Yeah, there's no shame in asking for help and accepting it. It doesn't make you any weaker.
No.
It actually, it
makes you stronger.
Just
showing your vulnerability, saying, I need help. There's that good old vulnerability again.
Oh God. I know.
Everyone's getting it.
My TikTok collective one was pretty much, step away from your pride. Yeah. Margaret, are you still here, sweetie? I just want to see if I can see anything that's going to show any end to what you're going through.
I'm just quickly going to take her to the toilet.
Yep. Ooh, okay. Does the name Derek mean anything to you, sweetie, or something like? I'm just getting D, Derek. Tall, fit. And before I was given that, I kept seeing like a very, like you come up to a corner and the map is like hard left, and it's like almost like a, what do they call it? Something pin corner, like really tight one, almost like comes back around on itself. No, that's okay. That's it, hairpin corner. Thank you. So I'm guessing that is symbolic. Like a tight turnaround. Derek. Is there any significance to a person there? Like to a male? I was showing a male's figure. I'm quite good looking, like fit. Sorry. Mm. I had a thought pop in, but I just want to make sure that it's not my. I had a TV in my ex. Okay. I'm just doing Margaret now. She's been having a lot of, we'll just say shit going on, and just hoping to see if there's anything nice coming up. Are you able to just tap into Margaret and see as well for me, please? Margaret's a absolutely gorgeous lady. She's got a page, she's got a group, she's in heaps of my groups, or heaps of just yeah. She gives a lot, and she gives away a lot of free readings. She's always helping doing like homeless toiletry supplies, I guess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I just want to see if there's anything good coming up for them. I'm hoping that the hairpin that I saw, and then that being brought to your attention about where you used to live and that person, whether or not that might have to, because it's such a tight turn, whether it's, I don't know whether you're going to come up with something again regarding that situation, whether there was something that needed to be finished off, like what, I don't know, legal matters, or I don't know.
I feel like she's holding on to something that she needs to let go of, or someone.
I was given the name Derek, but she did live in a place called Durack, and had a TV with the ex. Was it when you're living in Durack with that person? Yeah, so like a hairpin. So basically that corner that almost comes back around on itself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to work out the symbology of what. I'll just quickly get. Sorry, I'm getting tired, so I'm not pushing.
It could just mean turn around. Don't keep going down a dead end road, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like do a U-turn. Like,
yep.
You can't keep pushing like down a road that's not the right path. Sometimes you got to go back to move forward.
Yeah.
That's what I would get from that.
Mm-hmm. So I've got forge ahead, shake it off and move on. I'm waiting for my divorce. Okay, cool. That might be, maybe that's going to be like once that is completed.
Turn around and move on.
Yeah, once that's kind of been completed through, then it might give you that little release to move forward a bit more. So yeah, forge ahead, shake it off and move on. So just the shit that you're going through, I know it's so much easier said than done. Just try your best to not allow it to affect you. I know it's going to be really hard to. Dream wolves, believe in your dreams and wolves. So keep those positive thoughts that things are going to get better. Keep that, the manifestation, the visualizing. Keep seeing that final goal that you want to achieve. Wolfbound, you have a special gift with animals. So whether that's you just need to connect more, like I'm pretty sure you got animals. Spend a lot of time with them because animals are quite therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much violence around here. I don't know. There's got to be some way out of that place. Intuition, trust your gut instincts. It's a powerful guide. So trust your gut with everything. You are very gifted, Margaret, like extremely gifted. Is there a possibility of a child coming into your life? Whether it could physically be a baby coming into your life, or this could just be, symbolic in the way of new beginnings, like the Empress's new beginnings, birthing, creating something new, and whatever this is, it's saying which will bring wonder, hope, and dreams of possibilities. Okay, so there may be something coming up that's going to give you like a fresh start. Okay, or there is literally going to be a baby born into the family or close to the family.
Going back to the divorce, I'm getting told don't kind of pick your battles with that stuff. I don't know what it's relating to, whether it's possessions or money or whatever. Pick your battles. Sometimes it's better to just walk away with less than you think you want or deserve or whatever.
Just
versus dragging it out, fighting over every last scrap. Like I don't know your situation. I'm kind of struggling now. But yeah, I'm getting kind of.
Is it that he with the divorce? What's holding it?
There's something that they're not agreeing on. There needs to be more compromise. And I feel like when you start to compromise more than he will too, I don't know what it's for though.
Is that making any sense, Margaret?
This will be my last.
Yeah. is my son messaging me at this time? Oh, sorry, Marion. I think we've kind of hit our threshold. And I gave him the money over a year ago, but he won't put this up. Okay. Is it possible for you to do it? I know it's going to be a pain in the ass, but you just get it and then it's done.
Yeah.
If you waiting on another person to do it who clearly has not got the capacity to do it for themselves, it might be for you to take control of that situation and get it done. She's probably spent that money on something else.
Mm.
Do you have a copy of the signed papers? You don't have a copy of the signed papers? I would suggest probably looking at that, and then you get that clear cut, and everything's there's no strings attached anymore.
Yeah.
And I know it's money that you may not have, but then you know it's finalised. So people start donating more to Margaret for her readings. Bottom of the deck, Wolf of Fate, love and happiness are on its way, sweetie.
I feel like this is, once this shit's cleared and done, things are going to look a lot brighter.
Yeah.
Then you can turn around and move on with your life.
Yep.
So he's trying to manipulate you.
Yeah.
Because he knows he's got something over you still.
He's not giving you your freedom back still.
Yeah. Never take it.
Even though it's a piece of paper, it's still a connection. Yeah, so if you can look at doing that, I feel, things are going to, it's like you're going to have a release.
Yeah.
And then hopefully all this, even all the stuff that's going on around you might, I'm hoping that might even start to change.
I think it will have a snowball effect.
I hope that helps, sweetie.
Good luck.
I'm so lucky that mine was just literally clean cut. Yeah.
Yeah. It's that last bit of power he's holding over you. Doesn't want to give it up.
Okay, thank you guys. I think we're gonna toddle off and
we'll
fall asleep. Fall asleep on the camera. Yes, we're still going, Karina. But yeah, we're saying goodbye now because I think our eyelids are about to close while we're live.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone so much for donations, for commenting, for joining, for sharing, for just being here. Jamie and I have to do this again another night if he wants to. Just saying you have to. You're welcome, sweetie. So we will be on another time, so just keep an eye out, and you might even see Jamie pop up by himself one day. So what's your page? Jamie Miller Healer Medium. I can't get the words out now. So yeah, jump over to his page, follow, like, set the notifications to that you get them. Because it just goes standard. So if you want to make sure that you get a notification that he goes live, go into your follow settings and just check all your your settings in there, so you guarantee get the notification. Thank you. We're gonna go. Go sleep. Thank you for coming on again. You're amazing, considering you've just done like another 3 hour prior to today, and then another 3 hour now. Plus, you've done stuff in between. So well done, you.
I haven't really stopped all day.
No, you haven't. You went, I'm switching off for a bit. I'm like, okay.
Which was about half an hour.
Yeah. So yeah. So everyone, yeah, go check out his page for sure. Like, make sure you follow it. Okay. And I will see you another time. So, mwah, I'm going to do my whole awkward moment until I find the button. So, good night, guys.
Bye.